Welcome to
Two
Fucking Filthy.
nerds.
Because we're nerds.
And we're fucking filthy.
And guess what?
There's two of us.
Unos dos. How's it going, world?
Unos dos. Interesting.
Unos dos.
We're killing it.
Speaking of counting, can we count to birthday time?
Oh my god.
Jessica Michelle's 30th birthday is coming up this weekend.
It's a big day,
It's a big birthday.
It's the day after Harry Potter's birthday, by the way, which is why you're getting, some fucking heavy episodes, or at least
By the way,
whatever.
I love that you almost share a birthday with Harry Potter.
Yeah. I, for a long time, thought that we were, like, the same birthday.
Yeah, like actually the same age.
Not that, yeah.
But he's
like,
turning 40 and you're turning 30.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I forgot that the books are written back in time.
Yeah.
Like it came out in 90, like end of 90s, but it was written as like 92 or something.
Yeah.
But, birthday in quarantine.
Yeah, birthday in quarantine. I mean, I had mine in quarantine. You brought me tiramisu. You left it at my door, and then you ran away.
I know. I left.
And it was so weird because at that point, I'd been in quarantine for
month.
like not even a month. Because I went into quarantine March 15th, and my birthday was April 9th. So
Okay.
I saw you after I hadn't seen human life
You've just been.
in like probably 3 weeks. And when I saw you, I was like, but you and I hadn't seen each other before that in a while.
Yeah, because we were both traveling. So it would have been such a long time since we'd seen each other, which was.
So seeing you was like, I saw you and I was like, oh, there she is.
And then I was like, bye.
And I was like, no, go. I need to hold you.
Don't touch me. I went to a tiramisu shop. I could be infected.
Yeah. She drove all the way to
Pico and Robertson from the Valley.
to get me tiramisu.
Yeah, I wish I should remember the place, but I had to do a lot of heavy research on where to get the best tiramisu. So I ordered two because I was like, I'm driving that far. This bitch is eating 2 tiramisu.
And I'm about to get her a fucking pie. Or I might make it. I might make it this week.
I don't know. I mean, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm talking to Andy about trying to get him to order me some cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory if they still exist.
Cheesecake Factory still exists. I just ordered from Cheesecake Factory when I was down in San Diego.
So I was like, maybe some Oreo cheesecake and by the way, July 31st is National Cheesecake Day. They usually do something big, but I don't know if they will. Usually there's like a free cheesecake if you order an entree.
Would you want a strawberry, like, because you wanted to do that whipped cream strawberry situation from Dupar's. Would you like a cheesecake like that?
Yeah, that or Oreo. It's nice of you to finally ask what I want instead of just deciding.
Okay, well,
here's the thing that
what do you
Nicole
want me to get you for a present?
I don't know. It's a weird. I don't know. I don't know if it's depression or growing up, but I don't care.
I'm like, literally, I go on Etsy every night and I'm like, what does this fucking bitch want?
I don't know.
What does
I like owls. I
Yeah.
like, you know what would be great? I haven't even finished that painting thing, but like maybe another paint by numbers. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the thing is that like, what do I need more stuff when half the time I get revved up on caffeine and I'm like, I got to get rid of this stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm trying to be attentive to what you want for your birthday instead of.
I just want to eat good food that's not good for me and fucking
And I'm
chill.
forcing you to work out for your birthday.
Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. For those of you who don't know, Nicole is a sweet, kind, generous soul who likes to go out of her way to, try to make things exciting for her friend's birthday. And she does that by doing this thing that I think maybe we all think this is a good idea is, oh, I'm going to plan my friend's birthday. What would I want to do? So last year, she nearly took me to sushi, which I hate. But then we went to Thai food, which I am okay with and Nicole loves.
And I have to order for her.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't care. I don't know.
She doesn't know the menu at all.
It's pad Thai with chicken. That's what I
Pad
get.
Thai. She likes Pad Thai, Pad See Ew. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. But, and then this year, she comes in and she's like, guess what? We're planning a workout class for your birthday, me and Stasia. And I was like, wow, why didn't you just come in and go, guess what? I've gathered all your friends and we made a group appointment for the allergist. We're going to an ENT. They have discounts if you go in a group. Isn't this exciting? And I'm like, because it's a nice gesture when someone tries to do something.
Well,
I'm very appreciative of it.
Well, that's what we did for my birthday is we had the group workout class.
And
I
was
love
like,
how you're like, by the way.
I was like, hey, I know that you did this for your birthday. And just so you know, I thought you were a monster for doing that. I was like, wow, you want people to come to a long workout for your birthday? You're a bitch. Fuck you.
I am giving everyone the gift of
Sweating?
ass and thighs.
A lot of people don't like to work out.
I know, but
I
it's
don't like to
fun.
work out. I like how I feel afterwards.
Yeah,
I'm glad when I
giving
do.
you that gift of how
But
you feel after.
I don't go, oh God, I can't wait for my workout. I go, oh fucking God.
Well, as
I'm gonna
Stasia
work out.
says, you don't need to like it.
You just have to be willing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wasn't going to be willing for my birthday, but now there's a plan in action and I can't let it down.
Listen, we're going to have a Britney Spears
and or
Lady Gaga playlist.
or maybe some crunk 2000s. Does anyone, am I the only one who remembers like Lil Jon and
The Yin Yang Twins?
the Yin Yang
yeah.
Twins? She got her hands upon her knees and her elbows on her thigh. Who's that?
Yeah.
She got me twerking, I'm a circuit, I can tell she fly.
Is that Yin Yang Twin?
I think so. Yeah. She got me hyper, wanna bite it right now, yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, great. I mean, there we go.
So at least it's gonna be fun music, and I need to work out anyways. But like, I don't like being seen during a workout class. I usually go to the back. Now I just have this fear that friends are gonna pop in. Like I'll just say hi, and they're like, the workout class has started. Well, is she even in here? And then there's just people looking at me, sweating, and being over the weight I would like to be.
You've lost weight.
Okay, that's good. I've lost
a pound
of the 20 pounds I've put on. That's
You put on 20 pounds in quarantine?
I don't know. 10 pounds for sure.
In core? You don't look like you've put on 10 pounds.
I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, yeah. It's not good.
Literally, it weighs down on my joints. But I
hate it when people are like, I love working out. It's the best.
Yeah, you have a sickness if that's how you feel.
Like, I like working out because I like the way I feel afterwards, but I'm not like, wow, this is great.
I'm horny for the gym.
Like, I can jump on my trampoline watching TV. That's sufficient exercise for me.
Yeah, but at no point do I wake up and I go, I can't wait to get through everything in the way of me and my workout.
Yeah.
Finally, another day. I can work out again.
Yeah. Never. I never wake up in the morning. You know what? When I wake up in the morning, you know what I usually do think about what I'm going to do for the day?
What?
My eating for the day, my meals, what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to eat.
You know what I do when I wake up in the morning? I wonder when I can go back to bed.
Oh.
Every morning I wake up and I go, oh.
Again?
Not again.
Oh,
God.
this?
Why?
It is a lot. And especially in quarantine where everything feels very groundhoggy.
But then it's also, it's so much. And then with a birthday, so much of when I do birthdays is because I feel like other people expect me to. Mm-hmm. This is not a lie. I think last year, one of my more recent birthdays, more than one person said, you have to do something. It's your birthday.
Oh, I hate it when people do that. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I did something. No. Every person who said that didn't come.
Yeah, honestly.
Not one person who said I needed to do something.
Fuck everyone who thinks birthdays are some sort of fucking national holiday that, like, you gotta do something to observe it.
It's like, who cares? I'm still alive.
Also, I don't understand why birthdays are a big deal for us.
Yeah, they should be for the moms. Yeah, it's like
we were like kind of there.
Yeah, it's like, congratulations, you ruined your pussy 30 years ago.
I destroyed my mother's body and she never got it back.
Yeah, and I just get to go, I'm still here.
Fuck.
My vagina is still intact for now.
But
it's nice. I mean, we stacked so much because of this podcast. Because I was kind of thinking like, hey, what a unique opportunity with Harry Potter's birthday. We're not going to do Harry Potter forever. It's, we're going to, eventually transition into another series. And what great timing. So let's pack in a fun week. But also I was like, well, it's my birthday and there's been nothing to do. I might as well just be busy.
Yeah.
And then if I do have the like, I wish I could go somewhere, I would be too busy to think about
it.
Which is fine. But also, my boyfriend is so sweet, and he wants to make sure I do something. And now I'm like, okay. Which, whatever we do, like if we do something, set aside time, even if it's just I know I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I just don't have anything that's available that I'm driven to do, other than eat shitty food.
Yeah,
like,
I mean that's
I don't
a
know.
perfect
I
birthday.
want something fried and to sit on my ass.
I think
after the workout, which will be on Friday, DM me for a Zoom link.
My quarantine birthday was probably one of the better birthdays I've had.
Yeah.
It was so low pressure. I mean, I'm not a birthday person to begin with, but this was like perfect for me.
I would love to be in such good shape that I thought a workout class for my birthday was low pressure. Because what I'm thinking is all my friends are going to come and go, oh, this fucking bitch thinks she's better than us for working out. And they're going to be like,
look at
her.
it this
She's
way.
sweating.
It's more
Why
of
are you
an
doing this to all of us?
excuse to get people together in a Zoom, because it's awkward to have a bunch of people in a Zoom anyways.
Yeah, I mean, just doing a quote Zoom birthday sounds like a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Like,
So it's
hey.
like, now it's like, oh, come, we'll talk like for 5 minutes before the workout class starts, and then we'll just get the talking done.
Sweat it out.
Sweat it out. You don't even need to do the class if you don't want. Donate money to Stasia, because we're there to help our friends make money.
That's what my birthday is about. Making a woman with a better ass than me money.
Mm-hmm.
That is what my gift is to make someone who has a good ass money. You have a good ass. You don't need me to help you make money. Just shake it. You'll be fine. I'm kidding. I love Stasia.
She can't even shake it. There's nothing to shake.
It's too muscly.
It's the thickness is real on her.
I had a friend once that made everyone go to a workout class, like a real workout class for her birthday. And I was like,
gross. No.
You're a bitch.
No.
This is fucked up.
No. I would be like, hey, I'm going to go to a workout class. If anybody wants to join me, come. But I would never be like, mandatory attendance. And like the nice thing about this Zoom workout is
It's not mandatory.
it's not mandatory. And you could just show up for 5 minutes before and then leave. You don't even need to work out.
But you know what's, I can't believe you think this is low pressure. Because now I'm like, cool, I'm going to go to Stasia's Friday class and be like, it's my birthday. And it'll just be everyone, like this is what I'm thinking. It's going to be everyone who's normally in her class and not one extra person for my birthday. And I'll go, thank you guys so much for doing this class dedicated to me, where I definitely didn't tell other people to come, and they didn't come because
I am telling you right now, you will get a lot of fun people in there. You're going to get a lot of fans just showing up, popping in. That happened for me.
I don't think so. I don't know. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to have the workout either way. And it'll be fun because I get to help curate the playlist. So
yeah,
at least there's that.
We can also tell Stasia that we want to do a dance warm up and a dance cool down, and we can do some dancing in the beginning.
Does she dance? Is she gonna
No, we can just goofy dance, freestyle dance.
Oh yeah, you know what I want to do more than work out on?
I'm going to kill you.
Is
every
dance.
suggestion I make, you hate.
I don't want
Everything I suggest, you hate.
Everything you have suggested is movement on camera.
You know what? We can turn the camera off.
I mean,
and
okay.
you can dance like only I'm watching.
Yeah, you're still gonna be there.
Yeah, but that's like no one watching.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Being with me is like being alone.
Yeah, if being alone was having someone outside your head harshly criticize everything you do.
But here's what's crazy is that I go to you for guidance.
Yeah,
you
that is
are
crazy.
my most level-headed, treasured advisor of a friend.
I have skid marks in my underwear right now.
Really?
No, but I could.
I was like, ooh, we should get those out for the fans.
No, I mean, yeah.
Head over to our YouTube to see Jessica Michelle skid marks
I can't believe
for
you.
some hot content.
It's a weird thing. I go to you for advice.
Really?
Yeah. But it also is a thing that, like, sometimes you're better at advising others and maybe feel like you can't. For me, I do feel like I have a decent amount of friends who come to me for advice. And I sometimes even hear myself say things where I'm like, this sounds so douchey. And you tell me if this happens to you. I sometimes hear myself say things and there's a part of me that's like, oh, wow, I can't believe I said that. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like,
totally.
oh, that was really fucking wise.
When I gave my friend Logan advice today, I was like, the whole thing I have about there's love languages and there's also fight languages, and you need to learn how to fight with your partner properly, because some people are like avoidant in fighting. Some people are like head on bulls in fighting, and somehow you have to find a way to like communicate with one another.
Yeah.
And when I said fight language, I was like, I'm a genius.
I coined something. You have to agree on how you're going to disagree.
Yeah. If you disagree on how you disagree, it's a disagreeable situation.
Yeah, it's bad. But if you agree on how you'll disagree, you can get through every fight.
Every fight.
Yeah,
Successfully.
no. There have been moments where I say things to my friends and it's like, why do I never have that wisdom for myself?
No, we never have the wisdom for ourselves.
It's so interesting that, like, I guess maybe that's also the root of why therapy is such a success, is that the mere act of having an outside party observing you versus being in your situation.
Yeah.
It's easier for someone to go, oh, well, yeah, you're being clingy or whatever. Not that my
I'm
therapist
excited to
says
start
that.
with my new therapist.
You have a new therapist?
I have I found a female therapist. I had a male psychologist for a bit. But it was just it just felt weird, like talking about like guy problems and like relationship issues with a man.
A man. Yeah, even having
I
to
was
go like,
like,
but I was on my period. And it's
Yeah.
like,
And he's
"Ooh."
like, oh, I don't know what that is. And then also he wasn't Jewish. And I think being a Jew, like there's a certain family structure that you just inherently understand when you're Jewish
Yeah.
about other Jews. And it's like, I remember I said something once about, something about my mom, and he's like, oh, is that a typical Jewish mother thing? And it happened to be, but I was like, it is a typical Jewish mother thing, but that was an atypical thing for my mom to do, but that is typically a Jewish mother thing. And I just feel like having someone who kind of understands your baseline.
Someone who has cultural competence for where you come from.
So I found an Israeli woman who is just like fucking brass balls, my friend goes to her and she's like, she doesn't let you get away with fucking anything. And that's what I need. I need someone who's going to ride my ass.
Can you handle that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't do tough love. She just makes you like, if you say
Like
something,
accountability.
yeah, she like holds you accountable, and it's supposedly it's great. One of my friends was like, she's, helped me in ways that I discover every day.
And is that a friend you look at and you go, this person has really gotten their life together?
It's not a close friend, because I would never go to a close friend's psychiatrist. It's just someone.
Even if you perceived the close friend as very healthy.
I perceive that close friend as someone who is actively working on themselves to be better.
You're saying this person, not the close friend.
The close friend. I mean, she's not a close friend. I'm sorry. She's just a friend.
But you perceive her as someone who is actively working on being better.
Yeah. I see her as someone who's like doing the work.
And let me back up. Why would you not go to a close friend's psychologist?
It depends on how close.
Why? Because
like I would never go to the same psychologist as you.
Why?
Do
you have things to say about me?
No, not at all. I really have absolutely nothing to say about you.
Nicole?
Other than I want to kill you sometimes because of, the little messes you leave places. But I don't even want to kill you about that. I just usually do it myself and then feel soothed.
You heard it here. Nicole lying about the fact that she's only going to therapy because I'm driving her insane. And she picks a hair off of the microphone.
I mean, there's just like if you
don't pull hair off of the jizz that's on the microphone. Come to our YouTube channel.
Go to our YouTube channel so you can see the cummy microphone.
What's funny is I have on occasion posted going, does anyone have a therapist? I'm looking for a therapist who takes my insurance. I've even gone so far as to go, I'm looking for someone who maybe does this type of therapy or whatever. And then I'll get hit up by people in my inbox and they'll be like, oh, my therapist is great.
And you're like, you're a mess.
You're a crazy person. Yeah. Where it's like, there's for the most part, whoever a comedian recommends, I'm like, cool, let me write that down as someone to never go see because you're
never,
not
ever. You're not a pillar of what I want to be.
No. And I love my therapist now. She's great. And
found her just through the insurance website.
You know what? I posted about it and a girl who follows a mutual friend of ours, of me and the girl, was like, hey, I don't know if this is weird, but I'm friends with so-and-so. I don't want to say the name, but I also can't remember for sure who it was because there's two people coming
Just say
to mind.
Jenny.
It doesn't matter. But she's like, I saw your tweet. I used to work I work in entertainment as well. This therapist has been very good for me, blah, blah. And she takes the Blue Shield because that's what I have.
Yeah.
So I hit her up and that reminds me I have an assignment that I haven't done and I have therapy next week, or tomorrow. But no, she's been great so far.
Yeah.
Who knows? It takes a while to figure it out. I mean, we haven't seen her for a couple months and she's just now, I think we're just now getting to the point where she's like, okay, maybe here's where the work needs to be done. So we're going to start some interesting shit. Brain spotting? I don't know.
What kind of psychologist is this?
I mean, she's LMFT, but she's trained in a lot of, what do you mean? Is that the right thing?
Oh, does she, what are these, is she behavioral? Is she cognitive? Is she?
I mean, I think she does a lot of everything.
Yeah.
I had approached her because I was thinking maybe I need cognitive behavioral therapy based on what I've read. And I don't know. Because I'm not a fucking professional.
Yeah.
Based on, I've read, I wanted someone who understood attachment theory and attachment-based therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy.
Yeah.
And she was like, yes. But then she said to me, and take this for what it is, most of the time, cognitive behavioral therapy is a Band-Aid to put on a wound that you're actually let's correct this little action, but we also need to get the root of a trauma.
Yeah.
Cognitive behavioral therapy can correct an action, I believe is what she said, but it's not going to get rid of the problem.
Yeah.
You have to figure out the trauma. So that's why she brought up two concepts to me, and I think we're going to do brain spotting, but there was another one that was
Oh, I know what it is.
It's not Oh, maybe it was EMDR, but that's not. I don't remember what it was. Well, fuck. But anyway, because I started going into traumas last week, and she's like, or into reactions.
I hear EMDR is amazing for traumas.
That's what I've heard too. My problem is at this point, I'm not 100% sure of what my traumas are in detail.
Yeah, so then this will help you figure that out. You also probably have cumulative trauma where it's like you don't necessarily have, you probably do have traumas where you can be like, that was traumatic. But there's also these like little micro traumas you've had along the way. Yeah. And it's like, you can't catalog every single one of those, but they're still there.
Yeah.
So there's treating like an acute trauma, and then there's treating just like
chronic trauma.
Yeah,
I had ongoing trauma, so it's hard to point to like one thing.
Yeah. Like you could say like, oh, my dad left me.
That is a trauma.
That's a trauma. Like you can say there's that moment that's like clear in your head. Yes.
Yeah. But I need to read about this brain spotting stuff because it has something to do with like the places you're looking while you're recalling a feeling or a story can tell something about like what's going on in your brain. Yeah. Which, because of research that's been done, can inform a trained therapist of like what this kind of trauma is or, you know, how it's affecting you.
That's interesting.
Which is really interesting. I had never heard of this before, and I've done an absurd amount of reading about therapy because I've been like, oh, maybe I've figured myself.
You're like, yeah. I also feel like you're like, if I read about enough therapy, I can be good at it, and then I can just be a therapist to myself.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, if I know what needs to be done, but that's the same as what we were saying at the beginning, to circle back.
Yeah.
This is why you can't give yourself the fucking golden advice you're sitting here giving to other people.
Yeah.
Is that you just can't see the perspective, especially if you have traumas. Stuff like that fucks up your perception. It clouds your brain, and you see things in a certain way that maybe isn't reality.
Yeah.
You see things through, like, to quote my friend Adam Macias, who used to have a joke about it, but shit-colored glasses. You see the world through shit-colored glasses.
I mean, I see the world through shit-colored glasses. I'll admit.
Yeah, well, because so someone could do something completely harmless with no malice behind it, and you take it as this assault on your character.
Absolutely.
Or you just get a wave of whatever.
Totally.
Because it's triggering something because of something else.
Yep.
Anyway, what a weird... this was supposed to be about my birthday.
Well, you know.
And my boyfriend is up to something, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
So.
I have no clue.
Ugh, I feel like you know, and I don't know. But he's been asking for some information that is making me highly suspicious.
What kind of information is he asking
Just
for?
contact information of friends and stuff.
Well.
But I'm not trying to look
He didn't
too
ask
deeply
for
into
my
it.
contact information. He's not getting in touch with me.
He already has your contact information. He's been talking to you about Stasia's class. I know, because I tried to complain about it to him. And he's like, well, I might already know about this. And I was like, well, now I'm embarrassed that I complained about it.
I can't believe
I was
you complained about my great fun idea. I am...
For the record, I complained by going, it's so nice that Nicole tried to do this, but I just...
Listen, I need you to listen right now.
Out.
If this were not fucking quarantine, you want to know what I would say for your birthday?
Let's go to a real workout class.
We're going to fucking karaoke. We're going to wake up in the morning. We're going to walk our fucking dogs. We're going to go get coffee and muffins, like full fat muffins. No fucking gluten-free fucking bullshit. We're going to do that. For lunch, you want to know what we were going to do? Non-quarantine? We were going to go to fucking Thai Town, get some pad Thai. I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll go to Cafe 101 for breakfast. Get you a fucking breakfast burrito, okay?
I miss 101.
Then I would be like, you know, whatever you want to do. You want to go and fucking nap? Let's go nap. You want to go see a movie? Let's go see a movie. Whatever you want to do. And then at night, I'd be like, we're doing fucking karaoke.
And I'd be like, I can't. I ate too much.
And then you'd be super farty and bloated. And I'd make you put on your sequin jacket and your sequin boots, and we'd go and fucking karaoke, and we would sing the Chicks, because they're not the Dixie Chicks anymore. They're just the Chicks.
Yeah, because that was the only offensive part of that name. And we're no longer the Confederate cunts. We're just the cunts.
We're the cunts. So yeah. So if it weren't quarantine, I would be able to give you the exact birthday that I want to give you.
But since it is,
Since we can't
We're
really
working
do
your
anything.
fat ass out.
Yes. I'm telling you right now. I remember last year for your birthday, we were on a fucking workout kick.
I know. I was killing it. I was going to that boxing
You were going
gym.
to that? Yes, you were doing 6 a.m. workouts.
Yeah, I know. And now I can't do 6 a.m. workouts because I would rather just sleep in with my partner, who would be fine if I got up and worked out at 6 a.m. But he's there.
Well, tomorrow
and he's cuddly,
morning,
and I want to
listen to
hold
this.
him.
Listen, tomorrow morning, we are going to wake up early. We are going to walk our dogs. We will go around the whole block.
The dog just snorted this idea.
Buddy's just eating
My dog
his
literally
dick.
was like, we're going to wake up early. We're going to walk our dogs. The dog went,
Oh, what a bitch. We're going to wake up early. We're going to go walk around the block. We're going to podcast. We're going to do Stasia's workout. And then I'm going to go get a motherfucking mammogram.
you're going to go get them titties smashed.
Titty
I'm
plate
gonna go to
smashing.
therapy. I'm
It's
going
gonna
to
be
talk
great.
about my birthday there some more.
I'm going to complain about your friend Nicole
No.
who wants to throw a workout party
I want
for
to be
you.
clear. I am extremely thankful.
Okay.
I just was
Good.
like, oh, fuck. I think I'm just mad at the situation.
It
that we're
sucks.
in,
I
you
mean,
know?
I'm just trying to make the best of it. And the whole Zoom party thing, oh, like just people sitting on Zoom, just staring at the camera. What are you supposed to?
Hey. Yeah, it's like my social anxiety is somehow worse at a Zoom party.
Yeah, that sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, can you just go, oh,
What if
I'm
you-
losing you.
What if you just come into an Al-Anon meeting and you're like, hi?
Yeah, no, it was like, I went to my friend's Zoom birthday because it's like, you go, you support the people you love. But I came in, it was a bunch of other people I'd never met. And then everyone was focused on me. She's like, hey, how are you? Having a conversation with me. But it's like, now I'm having a conversation with you while a bunch of people just watch.
No, it's so gross. It's so terrible.
But it's like, we're all just fucking trying to connect, you know?
Well, I think this will be great. Everybody will just pop in the room and be like, hey, happy birthday. We'll work out. As soon as it's done, you can just peace out. That's it. We're done.
Yeah.
It's over.
So if this is out before the 31st, go to Stasia Patwell's Instagram
The link for her Zoom workouts is in her bio.
or hit me up, whatever.
Or hit me up.
And I will be complaining about this before and after the workout.
And if you're a fan and you want to get her a present, go to her Amazon wish list.
I should update that. Yeah. And also, well, you know what you can do? Join our Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/2filthynerds. Or before we go on to the regular Harry Potter content, you know what I would really love? More reviews on this podcast.
Yeah, guys, come on, please.
Subscribe and review.
Subscribe, rate, review. Check out our YouTube.
Tell your friends all around the globe. Harry Potter is international.
Yeah. We want to be international sensations.
And we can't travel anywhere, so you sharing this podcast with your friends in Bolivia is all we have.
Yeah, that's like a vacation for our voices to be somewhere else.
And who knows? I could be working out in a Zoom with people in Europe by this time next year.
Yeah, perfect.
When
We're still in quarantine.
Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we'll be right back.
Bye.